Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Mini Movement Man. This is Night Moves, Restorative Movement Techniques. Tonight we're going to focus on the use it or lose it principle. We're going to take a look at the 4x4 position, as well as look at techniques to help us load our knees and stretch out our toes. Alrighty, so up first we are going to talk about the use it or lose it principle. Basically, in this example here, I have the ability to go into a deep squat and move around any which way I choose to. If I didn't do this frequently, checking in on this periodically over time, I wouldn't have the ability to do this with as much ease as I'm doing right now. So you need to remember throughout the day, as you are moving, you need to take the time to incorporate the patterns that you have already learned so that you don't lose the ability to do those motions. Now, this is where it gets kind of funny, but I really start trying to explore the possibilities of the ways that I can move in this position. Once again, people, you gotta use it or lose it. The 4x4 position. So this is it right here. I went down into it on the right side, now I go down to it on the left side. This is really good for getting at the hips, knees, and feet / ankles, and just basically mobilizing around in this position just like this is enough to stimulate some flexibility and some strength and some coordination. Now, if you haven't done this movement before, what you can do is you can go a little slower with your transitions. So sometimes at night, while I'm sitting there watching TV, I just slowly go in and out of that 4x4 position to a kneeling position, which is really good for stretching out the ankles. And then I go back down into the 4x4 on my left side. My left side is a lot tighter than my right side, so you can definitely see a difference in the position of my body when I go into each range of motion. But again, the concept here is just to slowly move in and out of these positions so that way you are staying relaxed and nice and calm with your breathing. This is a focus on restorative movement, so only if you are comfortable with this position and if you can flow in and out of it smoothly, then I would say let's have you do this at night while you're chilling out. Alright, let's talk about restoration of the feet and of the knees. So first up, going into this kneeling position and stretching out the toes is really good for your feet. If you have a hard time going on your knees in this position, make sure you take some yoga blocks like I did and get nice and cozy. Okay, our last restorative movement technique, this is more of a prehabilitation movement. Just as long as you don't have any pre-existing issues with the knees, you can go ahead and try this technique. So I go up into my kneeling position, I'm on my yoga blocks for comfort, and I basically lean back and then come forward again with my body. You can see how in between each repetition, I am going in and out of my pelvic tilt. When I go down, I make sure that I am in a nice, strong pelvic tilt, and then I lean back. Oh yeah, feeling the pressure on the knees is going to be normal. We are trying to stimulate that area in order to get it to become stronger, more pliable, more resilient. So guys, thank you once again for tuning into my channel. I hope these restorative movement techniques can help you move better, move pain-free every single day. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you guys later. We will see you in the next video. Peace.